have you been there? Okay. So, did you need something? Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah. Maybe you should just scuttle off to wherever you came from, right? Okay, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem because you're covered in blood. Okay. I have so many questions. Give me just a moment. I have to figure out which one is more important. Okay, so how did you get in here? Yes, that's the most important question to me right now. How did you get in here? Okay, so the last time I left a window open, I had gotten some scrub stuck in my room, but I didn't think it was gonna happen again, and now I've got another scrub stuck in my room. No, it's not an insult to you, it's just the preliminary introduction. Okay, I suppose since you'll be here a little bit, I should probably ask your name. Yes. Well, what do I even do with you? Help me out here. Okay. Yes, fixing you up first. That would be a good idea. The faster we fix you up, the faster you leave, yeah? Good. Well, lucky for you, I have essentially a whole medicine cabinet stashed right here. I am very well prepared. What, is it weird for a vampire to have a whole bunch of medical supplies? You never know what you're going to run into. Remember about the scrub I told you? Yeah, no, it ended rather badly, okay? Since then, I've just kept it on hand. I mean, I had a snack afterwards, but I suppose it didn't work out for him very well. No. Okay, well, I mean, it's been a long time since I've had this issue. Would you mind just telling me what you'd like me to do, and I'll do it for you? Oh, Lord. Hear it coming down out there? Yeah, I don't think you're going home anytime soon. Well, alright, I suppose. Let's see. Got this paper towel here. I mean, it's name brand. It'll feel okay. You don't have anything to complain about right now. You've got a vampire tending to your wounds in the middle of a frickin' rainstorm, buddy. Yeah, it's insane. One would almost say that that might be a hurricane out there. Anyway, let's just tear off some of that, and we'll see. So, is there anything that hurts the most, perhaps? Okay, well, I suppose maybe we should disinfect the wounds, yeah? Okay. Alright. Okay, so tell me again what parts hurt the most here? I am sorry if it counts for anything. Let's see. I'll just tap, 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 tap right there. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. So what did you get caught into that you look like human confetti? Oh, I mean it in the best way possible. You took more offense to that rather than being called a scrub? Priorities. Mortals. Ugh. Okay, well, let's see. I don't even know what to do with you. I'll have to sneak you out, but covered in blood, that's not going to work very well in a house at night, is it? I'm surprised nobody's come anyway. We'll get to that bridge when we get there, I suppose. You get a little more alcohol here. So, somehow, you have goofed up so much in life that you got yourself essentially thrown into a paper shredder, is what it looks like. And you have ended up in a vampire's bedroom. Luckily, though, you ended up in mine. I suppose one could say I'm friendly to the cause, right? You know. You guys are friends, not food. Oh, I suppose you did hear my conversation before, didn't you? Okay, occasionally you're food. I'm sorry. Girls gotta eat. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good now. Okay, what was that? Painkillers. I don't think so. I mean, let's see. We have adhesive tape, waterproof to boot, although honestly when you got anyway, it's not nearly as waterproof as one would think. A lot of leakage is bound to happen if you don't tie that quite tight. Let's see. We have some sanitizer. Yes, I've had sanitizer this entire time. Well, I've already touched Joe. What would be the point now? Alright. It makes you feel so much better. I don't think about these things, darling. It's been a hot second since I've been in this sort of situation. Does that make you feel quite better? Honestly. Good. Fine, fine. Anyway, we have some sensitive skin, tiny bandages. Very, very small. We have some sheer bandages. Little larger. We have some sheer bandages, extra large, of which I imagine I'll be using this whole box on you. we have some hydrocolloid bandages, particularly for fingers. And we have some antibiotic cream quartz. And I have some tweezers. And some snips. Snip, 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 snip. Well, occasionally I need the first aid cabinet too. I mean, you know, it's not like we're completely immune to harm. I mean, things still hurt. Yeah, painkillers though, I don't keep on hand. They don't really do anything for me. Well, how was I supposed to know that you were gonna come in my bedroom window? Christ almighty. You should have picked a different vamp's bedroom then. Maybe they would have had something better for you. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, not completely immune to harm, right? I mean, look at this. See that? That was from a grown-ass man. Jerk. I was just trying to eat him. I mean, who does that? Who does that? Honestly. Whatever. So, we'll get on with it, right? Yeah, it was a clean tear. I told you, name brand. Now the cavalry's coming through. There's just a half hour of my day that we don't have a train. Paradise, honestly. So, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So, would you mind just telling me, this time with perhaps a touch of honesty, what on earth were you doing in my bedroom? Christ almighty. Yeah, no. If you come to a vampire looking to get turned, and you decide, hell, I'm just going to climb into their bedroom and drop in. What's up? Hey, I want to be one of you. It doesn't quite work like that. They'll just eat you. I mean, I halfway thought I was going to eat you. Well, your charming personality stopped me. Obviously. God. No, it doesn't quite work like that. You don't want that anyway. Honestly, it's a bunch of politics. Every time I show up to a coven meeting, they tell me to stop talking because I sound like I garbled a bunch of marbles. I mean, who says that? Ridiculous. It's whatever, right? Just lone. Maybe that's why I took a little bit of pity on you. Someone who just drops in on a vampire just in their intimates probably doesn't have too much going on, yeah? Yeah. Well, we can be alone together. It's okay. I mean, you've been honest with me, so forth, so I suppose that counts for something. still looking a mess. Well, I don't know how else to put it. Am I supposed to say, yeah, you're looking great, sweetheart? I mean, just if we don't look down. I'm trying to help, okay? That's all I'm trying to do here. Okay. What do you mean, what am I doing with the finger claws here? These bits? I suppose no, they don't have any real purpose. It's just aesthetic, mate. Yeah, heard of it? I mean, I don't particularly want to wander out looking like a scrub, and this just happens to complete the ensemble. Okay. So, obviously, we need to move along a little quicker. You're being quite chatty for someone who is practically in pieces. What would you like me to do for you next? Gotten you all cleaned up. Okay, so just make sure there's no little bits in with you, okay? Honestly, if the claws bother you so much, here we go. Taking them off. Make my fingers sweat anyway. It's whatever. Just, okay. I'll get a bit of this alcohol tissue here. I'll just pull out any little bits in your cuts, okay? Clean it up a bit. Okay? Just pull. Got sticks and whatnot in here. I mean, not full ass sticks, I suppose, just bits. You've got bits. Perhaps you should stop talking and just let me work. Unless you'd like to pull bits out of your cuts yourself. Christ. That's looking better. Looking a little better. Now, if I hadn't just eaten yesterday, this might have been a little bit more of an issue. But luckily, I'm not very hungry at all. Besides, you're not very scrumptious looking anyway. No, I mean, what I ate yesterday was like akin to, you know, boneless wings covered in barbecue sauce and ranch. You're more like, I don't know, some dry crackers and like a dollop of mayonnaise. I don't know. Okay, obviously you didn't come here to be insulted. I'll just keep working. Okay. Just dry out some of that, yeah. You're gonna be okay. I can tell you that. But honestly, you need to have your head examined. Your whole decision making up to this point is very suspicious. got some antibiotic cream, antibiotic, whatever. Just pop some of this on, yeah. What would you do without me, huh? I can tell you right now, if you would have gotten stuck in the bedroom on the left-hand side, you would have been met by Stavin, who screws everything that moves. I mean, I'm all for being an equal opportunity employer, right? But at least have a standard or two. Oof. Yeah, he'd look at you, dry cracker, mayonnaise, dollop and all, and just have a good sort of fun with you. But, no. I prefer more of a peanut butter and pickle sandwich sort of person myself. So, I think that we've got some ointment on you. Just gonna wipe some of this off me. Does it still hurt quite a bit? I'm sorry. I am. It's not fun. I don't remember much from being a human. It was a long time ago. But I do remember bits and getting, well, real messed up like you have. That does leave a mark on the mind. So, yeah, but moving from place to place to place, I mean, countless number of times over countless years, I mean, it does some wacky things to you. Let alone gives you some sort of way of speaking that doesn't make any sense at all. Could be from literally anywhere. So, let's go ahead and we'll bandage you up. Some of these cuts and scrapes are just little things here, but you do have a pretty good gash right there. I think we're just going to take care of that real quick. Yeah. Teensy tiny little bandage here. Okay, so we'll just put that right there. Okay. I don't know that there's too much more I can do for you. Except we will have to figure out how to get you out. I mean, can you walk? good. I mean, I suppose I could just toss you out the window and you could walk out the front door. I mean, I would be able to do that, I suppose. I forget that perhaps you can't, but, well, I mean, are you sure? I really wouldn't mind tossing you out the window. Okay, well, let's see. I think there is a tunnel system underneath this house of night, and if we go at one of those weird transitional times, right? Like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock doesn't make any sense at all. What happens at 2 o'clock, right? Nobody does anything at 2 o'clock. I think at 2 o'clock we will go down, you and I think that perhaps I should stuff you in a suitcase. I could just roll you down, right? No? Doesn't sound like a good idea. Just roll you down the stairs. Huh. Well, there goes that idea. Then, I mean, I also could just put you in a sack and throw you over my shoulder and we could go down that way, right? Just throw you over my shoulder and go that way. Yeah. Okay, now. I mean, would you prefer to walk? Because nobody does anything at 2 o'clock. We could just walk down there and walk out the front gate. That sound like a better idea? Well, we'll have to think on that. I'm not sure I like that idea nearly as much as I like just throwing you out the window. Yeah. Well, to each their own, right? So, are you feeling any better yet? Good. Wow. Looks like we've got a few hours yet until, well, yeah, about 3 hours, 46 minutes until it's 2 o'clock. And I think in that time, perhaps you should just rest, yeah? Yeah, I promise that I won't eat you. I mean, can I lick? Does that? No. No tasting at all. Can I sniff? No. Okay. A little too far. Alright? Point taken. I get it. It's weird. We'll leave it. I'll let you just do your thing, okay? Okay? I'll just let you sleep. And sleep. And rest. And rest. Yeah? Sound okay? Well, I've got to get back to my phone call, so I want you to just rest, okay? Just rest. Let's see. Yeah, I'm back. No, it was just, Stoppin came in and he just, yeah, that's what he wanted to do. Just like last time, right? Yeah, I told him that whenever he's bored, he just doesn't come into my room and expect, things to happen. That's weird. Nobody does that. Yeah, no, so, about that guy, right? So, yeah, he had brought a whole deer. I didn't tell you that? He brought the whole thing, and he figured that would be a good dinner date idea. I'm like, dude, it's our 1.5 month anniversary. Honestly, who brings a goddamn deer to your 1.5 anniversary? I mean, that's special, you know? I don't know, I've never made it to like a month and 3/4, so I thought it was special. Now I'm not gonna make it at all. Yeah, we all get you're the pinnacle of monogamy. Sure. Yeah, 4 months down the road. It's just boring is all. It gets so boring. Immortals have so much that they've seen and done, and yet all they want to talk about is what they ate. It's boring.
Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video if you want to. Comment if you'd like to. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. And if you want to catch me on some socials, my Twitter is at Calliope Whisper with no S. My Instagram is at XX_Calliope. I'd like to give you a special thank you to my patrons on Patreon, for whom this wouldn't be possible, as well as the support